Let's be intentional with our dollars. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Akira. Thank you so much for stopping over, seeing what I'm doing, seeing what's going on, what's good, what's popping. Hey, first, if you are brand new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you will know every time that I post a new video. So today, this is going to be a really quick one, just because I really don't see this one being needing to be super drawn out. So hopefully, yeah, we're just gonna get right to it. 3 things you should be doing with your tax return. Within the last couple weeks, you know, everybody's been getting their tax returns back, or they've been filing. Don't be that person that wait till the last minute. Go and get it done now so you can get your money back. If you're getting some money, if you owe some money, then you know that's not my business. But anyway, I work somewhere where we be like this when it's tax time. We hit them with that Birdman, like, you know what I'm saying? Because in my job, I sell things. So we look forward to this time of the month, or time of the year, I should say. But if you are someone who gets their tax return, please don't be someone who just blows it. Don't be that person. I've had people come in buying very expensive things that I think under normal circumstances they wouldn't be doing. But because they got their tax return, they feel like they balling now. Don't be that person. So 3 things you should be doing with your tax return, especially if you're younger. I mean, older people can do this too, but if you're younger, this is 3 things you definitely should be doing. 1, savings. Do you have a savings account? If you don't, this is an awesome way to start one. Yeah. I heard, open the door. I mean, as dressed as I'm gonna be.
What up, cuz?
What's up?
What you in here doing, cuz? Oh, cuz, you doing your show, cuz?
I mean, it's just recorded. I can edit all of this out.
I was recording all this.
It's recording right now.
Oh! Alright. Well,
No, they can't see you. I love you. Oh, you fancy. Okay. Okay. So some of this might end up in the video, just so you know.
I ain't tripping.
Okay. Love you. Mwah. So, 3 things you should be doing with your tax refund. 1, savings. Do you have a savings account? If you don't, those are very important. As I've gotten older, I've realized a lot of the things that just I wasn't really introduced to as a kid, or to me it wasn't blatantly said enough for me to actually take heed to it. And one of those things is having a functioning savings account. A lot of times you're living check to check, which just isn't. It's really, you know, no one wants to do that. So if you don't have if you don't have any extreme things that are due, let your check just stay there. Let it sit for a second. Just let it sit. Just let it sit in savings and start building on top of that. You never know when a car might break down, something might spring a leak, kids might need something all of a sudden. You never know. So savings is really important. I tithe for church. Well, I try to at least. And one thing you can do is, even if you just take 5-10% of every check, just put it on top of what you've already have as far as your tax return. Just put a little bit away. Or even if you take a portion of your tax return and just put it away. Savings is really important. That's not something we're always taught. So savings, 1. 2, investing. So for me, I am still extremely new to the investing. Luckily, the job that I have, they kind of give you people that'll help you like learn about investing a little bit, or show you like what a good stocks are and things like that. So I'm still very new to it. So I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form. But even if you just start with penny stocks, start investing. We are moving into the way of tech. So if you can get in early on some tech stuff, something that's not super expensive, there are plenty of things you can learn to invest in. I would suggest Googling like, you know, inexpensive things to invest in that maybe are, you know, that show that they're forward moving. Dispensaries, I mean, it looks like they're gonna legalize weed eventually. So I mean, if you want to get on that, I personally but if you know, I think that's something good to look into, just saying. And 3, the 3rd thing I feel like you should be doing is start using that to be your business egg. So there are a lot of us, I've noticed, especially here in Cleveland where I live, there are a lot of things just rumbling under the surface. Like, it's a lot of people starting to make moves and starting to make waves, and I think it's really, really exciting, because I'm a firm believer in that there are enough lanes out here for everybody to win. I don't need to look at you like I don't need to look at you as competition. Like, let's link up, let's get to this bag together. You know what I'm saying? Take your tax refund, invest it in your business, or take that money and then break down what you can use it for as far as your business. So maybe you've already started your business, but you need extra things. This is a perfect way to do that. Or if you're someone like me who has no idea what you're doing, you're still trying to figure it all out. I am queen of Google. Google is the home girl, because I Google everything. Google, if this is the type of business I want, here's some of the things I'm gonna need for this business. There are way better things to spend your money on than the newest J's or the newest whatever the kids are wearing nowadays, because I'm an old lady, I don't know. All I'm saying is you can't expect different results if you keep doing the same thing. So let's make some different decisions. Let's be smart with our money. Let's invest it. Or say maybe you aren't starting a business, but you know your homegirl is. Invest. Show that show that you care about her dream. Show that you believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many better things that we can be doing with our money than just giving it to people who these faceless organizations, and we just don't know who they are. Just a couple weeks ago, everybody was all in this uproar about Gucci and Prada and all these other people, about how they disrespect Black people and all of this stuff. We always go into this outrage, and then people start showing all these Black designers that you can support, which is awesome. But what about your homegirl who got a t-shirt business? What about your homeboy who does music, or he's a barber, or I have a friend who has a consulting business. I don't need consulting no, but if someone needs some consulting, I'm definitely sending them her way. I have a friend who has an organization that helps people deal with different just women issues. If I know you a woman and you got an issue, I'm gonna send you over her way. Everybody can play the position to be the plug, but unfortunately, because we've been taught to look at each other, especially as women, and especially Black women, we only taught that it can only be one or can only be a few, and because of that, we look at each other's competition, and we never want to help each other, put each other on. I'm the type, if I kick the door down, we all gonna run through this boy, and everybody gonna get where they need to get to. Invest. I said all that to say, y'all know I be going off on tangents. Invest. Save. What is the other one I said? Invest your money, save your money, or prepare for your business. One of the three. Or actually, here's a fourth. Buy a passport. There's so much more to the world than just where you come from. And I know that when I started to actually travel to different places, and mind you, I haven't been out of the country. Preferably this year, this will be the first time I actually travel outside the country. But there's so much more to the world than just the little radius that you stay inside of, and your view on the world changes so much when you get to experience how other people live. So get out of your comfort zone, go to some other places, get on a cruise, just take a road trip or weekend trip somewhere. Like, and I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but think about it. That money that you spending on, like I said, maybe getting shrimp instead of your bologna that you normally get, or the new J's or LeBron's or whatever it is, you could be taking that same money and investing in experiences. That's what it is. We're gonna say that. So you can invest in yourself, you can invest in your friend's business, you can save your money, you can invest in experiences. Like, there are just so many things you could be doing with your money that don't require just to show like just stunt in real time. You can't take none of that with you. And when you get older, you ain't gonna care about them J's. Let's be smart with our money, people. That's all I'm saying. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much again. Thank you for coming to check me out. If you have any questions or any suggestions or just anything you want to say, make sure you put it in the comment section. Also, I will put my email here. Go ahead and email me. Let me know. Shout me out. Let me know what's good, what's popping. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed so far. I appreciate it so much. Y'all have no idea. Every time I get the notification, I'll just be like, oh my goodness, they really like me. Oh my God. So thank y'all so much. And like I always say, as long as you're running your race at God's pace, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Peace.